Welcome to the party, pal. I am Commander Tom. This is the next episode of Startopia. Let's go ahead and get right to our next mission, the Targ Collective. What's Val got for us today?
So, you've become an employee of the Targ Collective.
Yeah.
It's not so much a job, more a way of life. Anyway, your task is to set up a cargo trading facility. You must then trade with any passing merchants and store 100,000 energy. Should be easy meat for someone of your caliber. The Targs have provided these hard-planned facilities, and generous souls that they are will credit you with 50,000 energy when you build the energy collector.
The Targs, of course, again, are the working men of the universe, and then we are working with trade this mission, focusing on buying and selling, buy low, sell high, the basics. Welcome to Economics 101 in Space. So now we've gone from like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy to like the Foundation series. If I can get this thing to spin right, there we are. Alrighty. What else we got to build in here? Port. And power booster. Well, that I'm going to spin around and drop right here.
I have important news. The ever-gracious Targs are providing 2 additional segments, which you can occupy on this station. You will need to expand early in order to build a star dock, one of which has been delivered along with additional amenities.
I can deal with that. Free is good. I like free. Alright, so. Drop the star dock. I'm just going to drop my power booster right here. Flip around. Do I get a second power booster? No. But I do get a comm sensor, so we'll drop it here. Cargo hold yet? Nope, let's go on upstairs. So let's go ahead and get the recharger right there. Go ahead and put the Lavitron right here. And Dynamat. Okay. I believe I've still got to get a berth in here, someplace for everyone to crash. This looks good to me. Okay, so we've got a place for everyone to crash. What's Val got?
If you hire some Targ communications experts, you'll be able to receive trade traffic.
That's
then you
right.
can start dealing with any
Targ's
passing
on the
merchants.
nerds, not the hogs. I'm sorry. Alright, no criminals first.
Administrator, I urge you to note the race of any merchants you deal with. Each race has certain goods they see cheap and others they pay a lot for. I have observed that our friends the Greys often sell medical equipment at lower prices than the other trading races.
And that is the entire point of this mission, is you're getting to know what supplies are connected with what races. You're going to learn the whole trading
This
game.
is an historic moment. You are about to begin trading with the rest of the universe. Remember, the ever-watchful Targ Collective will only be satisfied when you've accumulated at least 100,000 E.
Alright. And I know I've got another segment I can open up, but I've got really nothing to put into it. So I'm not going to just yet. We're going to do this to the trade game. Buy low, sell high, get our supplies built up.
Sometimes other travelers pass by your station.
First customer. Yay! Do I even have third deck yet? Nope, no bio deck. It's the only thing I don't like about these intro levels is I don't have my bio deck. I like growing things.
A merchant ship has docked.
Alright, so.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth less than 500E.
We do need a sick bay. I'll take a dispenser. And trade's the name of the game, so we're going to go ahead and take up on that. Thank you. Come again.
I advise caution when buying from a Rona. He tends to charge much more than other traders, so perhaps wait for a merchant to come along rather than buy from him. Although my memory banks show that there are a few items he offers exclusively. You'll just have to use your judgment.
Caution. He advises caution in regards to Rona.
Historic moment. You are about to begin trading with the rest of the universe.
Alright, so I got a sick bay.
Remember,
Let's go ahead and get that set up.
Collective will only be satisfied when you've accumulated at least 100,000E. Here's a simple yet useful hint. You can store cargo much more efficiently if you construct a cargo bay.
And believe me, I will as soon as I get a cargo bay. Sirens! Hello, where have you been all my life? Anyway, I'm a siren. Delighted to meet you. I sell love nests, discos, luxury items at a reasonable rate. I'd be interested in buying sick bays and medical equipment and supplies. You can have all my medical supplies, save for one. I am going to set up a sick bay because just because we're trading here does not mean there is not going to be an illness run on here. I guarantee. Well, first, so we'll go ahead and do a little trade that way.
A merchant ship has departed.
First couple of rounds on this kind of stuff, it's cargo crates are hard to go wrong with, just your basic supply stuff.
You can build cargo supplies in a factory provided with the right technology plans, so you might want to buy a factory, and administrator, do not neglect visitors to your station. They're a good source of additional income, especially if you remember to provide them with some forms of entertainment.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Val. Okay, let's get this built just a little bit, and then let's...
A merchant ship has docked.
Alright. Cargo hold, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... we need to start working on actually getting some sale and trade and stuff, but we also need to start getting
A merchant
some
ship has
other things going
departed.
on here too, so... Oh, by the way, let's get these guys focused on cleaning up trash first. I ain't playing Cmdr again that harshly. Dang! Last mission was rough that way. Alright, let's get my cargo bay built real quick. That way my buffer is more available. When the scuzzers actually get this thing built, then they can drop the cargo up. What's this
Consider
message?
keeping some energy in reserve for buying goods to trade.
Yeah, it's warning
If
me
you
that
spend
I'm
it all,
a
your
little
later earning
low.
power could suffer. I suggest keeping 10,000 spare as cash to trade.
I'm working on it. Calm down. I got this. Gotta put the disco in. One thing I like about the disco, pretty simple. Put a door in it. All you need is lights, loud music, and a door. Okay, get the love nest set. Okay, and that means I'm going to need to hire sirens. Model citizen, thank you. Oh, you didn't want the job. Okay. Yay, there's one. Start the process going. How about you? Unblemished background, spreading gossip. Okay, there's two of you there. Alrighty. We are going to need to get a recycler into the equation here at some point, but I'm going to try and do this through trade. Alright. Jeez, guys, come on. You were literally right there. Alright, let's see what kind of deals Arona has.
Looking pretty good, eh? And I've got some goods that'll make your eyes fall out and roll around the floor. And when you hear how cheap I'm selling them, your ears will drop off and slide back and forth and forth.
Great detail, Arona. Great.
Stock take indicates your inventory is worth
Nothing there I'm
approximately
going to be
20,000
really
E.
woo-hoo about. Okay, one thing. There we are. And now that I've got the cargo hold, it's not going into my buffer, it's going through the pipeline into here. And this is where it keeps it fresh and, like, not, you know, ooh,
There is
power
a solar
bonus.
flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Nah, we don't need energy. We don't need no stinking power. Okay. Cursed me. I have a sick bay. I haven't hired a dock yet. Okay, that's fine. No one's died yet either, so these things are okay.
A merchant ship has docked.
Unblemished background. Fishing. Cybernetics. I like you. Alright, so what are we doing here? There, again. First round or two, I'm going to focus on just the mineral crates, the ore crates and stuff, and then we'll expand as we get a little cash flow going.
A merchant ship has departed.
But this is pretty simple. Basically, if you stick to the smiley faces and do what the smiley faces suggest, you know, work the greens,
flare
avoid
has
the
ended.
reds, you're going to be okay. Okay, I've got a food crate now, which means I can hop this over
You have
to
run out
real
of the type of
food.
cargo.
And that helps with happiness points for the crew. Want to keep everyone happy. Excellent! I can sell off some of my luxury supplies. Now, ultimately, I also need to get a second comm sensor. There's enough traffic and, let's be honest, good old-fashioned RNG, that you do need to have usually 2 up and running to get everything. But, you know, it's the whole game of, I gotta get the supplies first. And I gotta get the cash to get the supplies. It's a pesky little connection.
A merchant ship has docked.
Alrighty, so spin on down. There we are. That helps a little bit. Anything really woohoo? Okay. We'll make a play. Because I'm pretty sure the sirens are going to be coming back here pretty quick, so... There.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 20,000 E.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Not going to worry about Arona right
The
now.
merchant ship has departed.
If you take a look at my energy levels in the top left corner, even without trade, I'm starting to trickle upward. So that means things are going halfway decent. Now the color suggests I do need more power boosters. That's my efficiency rating, but we'll work that as we can afford to. Good. Sirens are coming. There's a cycle, there's a pattern. So this is something that doesn't take a genius. You're not holding on to stuff waiting for them to come on too often. There is a collection of standard races, there's a collection of medium grade races, and then there are some rare races as far as visitation times go. So once you play the game a little bit, though, you really start to get used to what the cycles and habits are. So it really becomes something that you absolutely can trade easily. Alright, so I'm going to sell off these sick bays. That'll help off. And I'll sell off the medical supplies. Buy some cheap luxury goods. I can't remember who buys the love nests. We'll buy one and we'll see if we have it. Okay. I always keep one medical supply in here. I try to keep one of everything because those things get used in general stores and other uses in the bases. So I just like to keep supplies on hand. I'm a weird station commander, you know. If I get one of those diseases, and I'm not kidding here, that people actually blow up, and I'm talking like blow up and have like a xenomorph beetle come out of them, I like to have medical supplies on board to try to avoid that. You know, I take a very controversial stance in the game. I am against people blowing up because of, you know, aliens exploding inside of them. I think people should be healthy. Okay. Cargo bays, power boosters, black market goods, factories, industrial crates. Okay. I used to know this all the way backwards and forwards when I played this first time back in 2001. It's been 19 years. You gotta forgive me, guys. But this is also one of the missions that I really like that had a mod upgrade to it that, you know, if you guys like this type of stuff, after I get done with standard missions, I'll look into more user missions. If I can find them and get them to load. That was just wheeling dealing with all the races. It was one of my favorite user missions, actually. Okay, what can I sell you? Too worried about that. I don't think we deal with... Okay. I need a power booster. Not gonna worry about the recycler. Do you have a recycler? No. Okay. I think we're good there. I'm going to drop my second power booster in.
A merchant ship has departed.
Right here. Oh, I should have bought a comm sensor. Oh well. We'll be fine. This is no harm, no foul. There we are. See, that helped out a lot right there. You pretty much need 2 power boosters just to handle the star dock. Hardware and comm sensors. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Alrighty. Recycler, I could use that. There we are. I've got enough already. No, you don't! Okay, I'm not worried about making things, but I do want a recycler to help clean things. There we are. Why am I always hesitant to talk to Arona?
A merchant ship has departed.
I never know if he's actually making me a deal or stabbing me in the back. Oh well, he went away. I can deal with that. Let's go ahead and get the recycler down. That also means we need to hire some crew for it.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 30,000 E. The solar flare has ended.
Yep, I'm hiring cheap help. Listening to space rock band, the Rolling Asteroids, psychedelic yodeling, and building log cabins. I love the details they put with this stuff. You can have fun just clicking on these guys' names and reading their materials. Alright, clean as a star whistle. Hitchhiking across the galaxy. Aw, yeah! Can I hire him for $42? Quantum leaping, counting the number of stars. Wow! Oh man, so much nerd reference, so much nerdiness overloading. 4,000 greetings. Back to the gray. This time around, need to see if we can get a secondary comm sensor, see if we get any new trades in here. As this is intro mission, I don't know. I mean, they're trying to focus on teaching you how to trade. Frankly, I think a couple of rounds and you do fine, but I understand. I'm also a 41-year-old player. This was designed for like 12-year-old players 19 years ago, so
A merchant ship has
get
docked.
it. But I'm still getting fun out of it, so who cares? Medical supplies. Oh, okay. Need to get another cargo bay. I can deal with that. Alrighty. Alright, let's
merchant
get
ship
some of
has
these
departed.
litter bins down here because, yeah, like I thought. Alright, and let's go ahead. No. Ultra lamp, litter bin. Okay, I thought I had quarter lamp. Pretty quick here, you get the ability to research stuff, and I really like doing that. That's always my favorite, is figuring it out yourself because that's the cheapest. Sirens?
Hello.
Do a quick Arona here.
Arona calling. How's it going now? Oh,
I've got some stuff
I just know you'll
fall in
love
love with.
Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
Yep, see, everything is like, nope, nope. Arona's outpaced
The
when
stock take
you
indicates your
actually have
inventory is
trade
worth
going on
approximately
here.
35,000 E.
Alright. Everyone wants the litter bin. I
A
don't
merchant
quite
ship
get
has
that.
docked.
Okay. Did I sell the disco off? Okay. Go ahead. I think I've got another litter bin that
The
everyone
merchant
keeps
ship has
wanting.
departed.
So let's... Corridor items. Litter bin. Alrighty. Okay. There we are. Probably need to start looking into getting a second cargo hold, but not much we can do with that right this moment. How are we with beds? Yeah, we still have plenty of room. We're cool. Alrighty. How are we with the meds? Beds and meds. Keep an eye on. You'll usually do okay. Comm census, cargo base, fire boost, black. Factories, industrial grids. Factories, industrial grids. I like to stay on top of the meds. Polishing Scrasherkiten. Oh gosh. Chilling out with friends, collecting secondhand scuzzers. Collecting used robots. I love it. Thing is, once we get to that day and age, I can see it. I mean, how many hipsters do you see
A
doing
merchant
retro
ship has
stuff
docked.
now? Listed in the Vital. Alrighty. Alright, what else we got here? No one's buying that stuff. Okay, I should get another cargo hold from you. Not going to worry about a power booster. Unless it's from... I'll buy one, I'll leave it in for a round, see if anyone wants to buy it. If not, I'll drop it in the station. We'll get my energy efficiency up. I want it for trade.
The
It might
merchant
be an
ship has
investment.
departed.
Get my cargo hold. Because I'm getting stuff going into the buffer, so I need the room. Okay, what you doing to me now, Arona?
You want a lot that I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
Arona has departed.
Okay, missed it. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. So if you look in the top left, you see the standard energy meter. If you look in the top right, you see the value of the cargo indicator. So we've got about 42,000 in energy with a value of about 35,000 in cargo. And eventually we need to get all the energy to 100,000. Now,
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 35,000 E.
something to do here for reference. When the game gets to, you get moments to breathe. This is probably a cool place to hang out. Okay? Because you get to hear the music, and you get to watch everyone. Of course, he's shy. I start watching him, he stops dancing.
A merchant ship has docked.
Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, you'll actually buy power boosters. Great. Alright. Now, I think we need to start getting ourselves to the point where we're kind of buying and selling these things too. So, because while they may cost more, we also sell them for more. And, you know, I want to get this mission done. Frankly, I want to get onto missions where I've got the full bio deck, because I can spend hours up there. I think we're good.
A merchant ship has departed.
Now, if you haven't noticed, I think it's a good observation. If you look at the Startopia, you'll see that space and planets are spinning. Well, they're not. This is a tourist space station. It's like a wheel. We are spinning. We've got centrifugal force gravity going on, kind of like Babylon 5. Although this would be like Babylon 1 or Babylon Alpha or Beta, you know?
Hello. Arona calling, how's it going?
Anything of interest here, Arona?
Some stuff. I just know you'll fall in love with.
That Scuzzer is tempting some days, but not right now.
I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
You got nothing I want today.
The trader received your reply.
Okay, yeah, I got antsy. I gotta wait for them to actually, like, dock before I can trade with them. I'm a horrible, horrible person.
A merchant ship has docked.
I'm okay with this. Alright. Okay, what else? Again, we gotta start getting into the hard plans here.
A merchant ship has departed.
Okay. Okay, we're starting to get some use on the beds now, so let's look here. How's the party upstairs going? Of course you guys. You are the filthiest critters I ever run into. Yeah, want to beam something out? Drag and drop. Yes, come on down, ladies. Okay. This level, this mission is basically an entire whole thing about let's make a deal.
A merchant ship has docked.
Excellent. Sell the sick bay. Okay, go slow on medical supplies. I forget what blue means. Okay. Oh, I think it means they're... I bought them out. I sold them out. I took all their money. That's what blue means. I love it.
I see that you have goods of approximate value to bring your energy total to 100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else?
You may suggest that, and I'm going to ignore that.
Hello. Arona calling, how's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with. Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
Buy from me and he'll give me an IOU. Sweet! That's a deal and a half. That's never gonna happen. Rona hooks you up when you need it, but like I said, need it. Come on down, Targ. Alright. And again. Litterbugs, I swear.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth approximately 35,000 E.
Wrong button. What am I even doing?
A merchant ship has docked.
Alright. Factories. Power boosters we can sell easy enough. Still no market on that black market goods. It's mostly the hippies that like the black market. I don't think we're getting that. I think we're on a training mission when it comes to it. Come on.
A merchant ship
There
has
we
docked.
are. Power booster. Okay.
I see that you have goods of approximate value.
Yeah, I
to bring
know.
your energy total to 100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else?
You may suggest it, and I shall ignore it. I'm the station master.
Hello. Arona calling. How's it going now? Oh, I got some stuff I just know you'll fall in love with.
Arona,
Why don't we cut a deal? Buy from me and I'll owe you a bottle of vintage diesel wine from the planet Terra.
Arona, you are useful, but not this mission.
A stock take indicates your inventory is worth over 40,000 E.
I stopped counting.
After that, I'm afraid.
The computer can't count. I love it. I'm antsy.
A
I admit
merchant
it.
ship has docked.
What do we got? Oh, that's right. I cleared them out.
The solar flare has ended. I see that you have goods of approximate value to bring your energy total to 100,000. Might I suggest selling your inventory and avoid buying anything else?
You may. And I'm going to ignore you again, because I like the buying and selling and trading aspect of this. I like making a deal. That's basically what this whole level is make a deal. Alrighty. I know I can sell a lot to you. Are you going to clear me out? Can I sell 11 grand? Will those sick bays go well? Come on. Every time I come up here, I just think of, your typical disco music. Clubbing music. Come on. Make a deal.
A merchant ship has docked.
Make it real. Let me finally win this level. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting close.
Excellent.
Yes!
Your trading skills are quite superb. Perhaps one day you'll be as famous as Arona Dahl and twice as popular. Now to business. I have an offer from the Galactic Rehabilitation Authority. It appears they want someone to set up and run a convict rehabilitation center.
Next week we go to jail! But for today, I'm Commander Tom, and I thank you for going on this journey with me. If I gave you a smile, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see more, that's what Commander Crew is for. If you've already seen all of that, I've got something special just for you. I'm Commander Tom. I will see you next time when we go to jail!